So the Xiaomi 11i is here and we've already done an in-depth review of the phone. While it's a great phone to buy, at its price point, it directly competes with one of the best phones in the market in the segment in the form of the Realme GT Master Edition. So which is the perfect phone for you? Well, that's what this video is all about. This is Varun from GTR, and in today's video, we'll be comparing the Xiaomi 11i with the Realme GT Master Edition to see which phone makes the most sense for you as a consumer. So without wasting any time, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so let's kick things off by talking about the design here. Now clearly you can see that Xiaomi has a flat design that tries to imitate Apple, while Realme has a slim look to it. Now we have the Voyager variant with us, which personally is the one that I would anyway go for. And yeah, the suitcase design feels far better in hand. It is also far more lighter. Now see, the design is always going to be subjective, and if you're an Apple fan especially, you would probably love the Xiaomi 11i's flat design look. However, when we talk about in-hand feel, there's no denying the fact that the Realme GT ME definitely feels better. Now in terms of protection, the Xiaomi 11i is IP53 rated and also has Gorilla Glass protection, while Realme only gets Dragon Tail protection. Now in terms of connectivity, there's no SD card slot on Realme, while Xiaomi does offer you with a hybrid SIM slot. So that's anyway going to be better. You also get 3.5mm headphone jacks on both the devices, but Xiaomi also has IR blasters on the top, so that's nice to have. Now both are 5G devices and you get support for 8 5G bands on both of them, so that's once again a neck-to-neck comparison. So yeah, on the whole, when you talk about the design part, it's going to be quite subjective. Personally, I value in-hand feel more, which is why I would lean towards the Realme GT Master Edition. However, I know for a fact a lot of folks, including people in our own office, did like the Xiaomi 11i's design more. So yeah, you can easily go for that as well, no issues. I mean, like I said, design is always going to be subjective, so I'll leave that choice up to you. Next up, we have the displays, and on paper, Xiaomi is basically Realme's panel but a bit better. You get a bigger display and a more brighter panel. So yeah, at the end of the day, they're both excellent panels, both are wideband L1 supported and they both support HDR content. But when you compare them against one another, the Xiaomi 11i basically improves on the Realme GT Master Edition. The 1200 nits of peak brightness definitely looks great under direct sunlight, and the bigger size will definitely suit for the entertainment enthusiasts out there. Speaking about entertainment factors, the Xiaomi 11i also comes with stereo speakers, while the Realme GT Master Edition only has a single speaker down at the bottom. So yeah, if you're looking for entertainment needs, the 11i is definitely going to be your pick here. Alright, so moving along, let's talk about the camera here. On the Realme GT Master Edition, you get a 65MP primary sensor, an 8MP ultrawide sensor and a 2MP macro sensor. While on the flip side, you get a 32MP sensor for selfies. On the Xiaomi 11i, you get a 108MP primary sensor, an 8MP ultrawide sensor, and once again a 2MP macro sensor. And for selfies, you get a 16MP selfie sensor. In reality, let's see how both of the phones perform. So in daylight shots, HDR is much better on the Realme GT Master Edition. The Xiaomi 11i clicks natural photos, but obviously the colors look a bit muted when you put them in comparison to what the Realme GT offers. Overall, what happens is the 11i maintains a close to natural image color representation. The Realme GT's photos are mostly saturated, but in some cases there are exceptions where the 11i can saturate. I mean, this is especially evident if you're shooting greens or blues, and yeah, that is the biggest problem with the 11i's camera. With the Realme GT, at least the performance is consistent, while with the 11i, it's more of a hit or miss. So you might get saturated images at times, or you might get natural shots here. So that is something that Xiaomi needs to fix in a software update. Now when you talk about low light shots, the Realme GT ME is once again better with less noise than the 11i. For selfies, it's a give or take, but I think I like the Xiaomi 11i's shot here better because it's far more detailed and a bit sharper, which is surprising considering the fact that Realme does offer a bigger sensor here. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Also, when we talk about videos, both the phones cap out at 4K 30fps. But in terms of performance here, I think the Realme GT's video footage looks a bit more stable, while the 11i's footage looks a bit jerky. But nonetheless, I'll let you guys be the judge on which kind of footage you prefer more. So yeah, overall in the camera segment, once again, it's a give or take for both those devices. But as an overall package, I think the Realme GT Master Edition does come out on top over the Xiaomi 11i. Obviously, like I said, the 11i does have its own advantages, but yeah, as an overall package, I think I would lean towards the Realme device more. Next up, we have the performance. It's a Snapdragon 778 on the Realme versus the MediaTek Dimensity 920 SoC on the Xiaomi device. Well, no surprises for guessing the winner here. Realme is definitely outperforming Xiaomi here. You get better benchmark scores and there's no heating here. Now, it's not like there's a massive gap here, but yes, the Realme GT Master Edition definitely manages to outperform the Xiaomi 11i. Gaming performance is better, day-to-day performance is pretty much the same, but yeah, as a whole, Realme once again aces in the performance segment. Next up, we have the battery life, and this is where the tide changes because we get Xiaomi as the winner. See, on paper, Realme offers a 4300 mAh battery with 65 watts of charging, while Xiaomi offers a 5160 mAh of battery with 67 watts of fast charging. Realme does charge a bit quicker, but that's basically because of the smaller capacity. The Xiaomi 11i lasts longer and charges quite fast, so that's basically why Xiaomi has the edge here. Now, as far as battery backup is concerned, both the phones will get by a day of heavy use, so that's not going to be a big concern. However, if you want to watch a couple of videos at night after a day of heavy usage, the 11i will have some juice left at night, while you have to quick charge the Realme GT ME for that. Okay, now when we talk about the pricing, the Xiaomi 11i has been launched for a starting price tag of just Rs 25,000, but is available on sale with the SBI card offers and a couple of other discounts for just Rs 21,499. On the other hand, the Realme GT ME's starting price is Rs 26,000, but the phone does go on sale quite often, and actually on Realme's website, you can buy it for 22,000 with prepaid offers with any card. Unlike Xiaomi, you are not bound with one specific bank's card. You can literally use any card for a prepaid discount. So, the big question, which phone is the better one here? Well, it's a very close call. Realme has the design in its favor, Realme has the subjective camera in its favor as well. The Xiaomi 11i has a better display, a more improved one than the Realme GT ME, and also a better battery backup. Now, all in all, they're both pretty much the same, and when you talk about the software segment, it's once again a very subjective call whether you like Realme UI or you like MIUI. At the end of the day, you can't really go wrong with either of the devices. Personally though, I think I'll go with Realme simply because I like the in-hand feel over there and the fact that the processor, well, while I don't really care about the performance advantages that Snapdragon has over MediaTek 920, I just care about the fact that the Snapdragon 778 does not heat up that much, which is why I think I'll prefer the Realme GT ME. With that being said, if you like the Xiaomi 11i's design, well, you can easily go for it. It's a great phone. And like I said, we've already done an in-depth review of the phone, which you can check out on the card here. So yeah, the 11i is a great device as well. The only thing that I'll say is that just hope that Xiaomi pushes out an update for the camera performance so that the camera results just become a bit more consistent. That's all. And well, that was it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to let us know by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more awesome tech content. Till then, this is One from GTR, and I'll see you in the next one.